Now we're going to learn about something called a template ref or template reference. Now in the previous video we included our forms module and included it in the ng module, so we're actually going to remove these because we don't need them anymore, and we'll jump back to our app component. Now obviously because we've deleted the modules, these will all break, so I'm going to show you another way that we can actually handle these changes using a template ref variable. We're going to keep this button, we're going to change it slightly, but we're also going to get rid of all this ng model stuff. So if we go ahead and quickly normalize this input, and we'll remove this one here, and we'll just change this text inside of here to get value. We'll keep the handle click as handle click. However, what we're going to do is pass in a value from our input using a template ref. And we'll remove the handle change function. So everything has gone back to its original state. So what we've covered so far are things like value and the ng model and these kind of bindings. Now there's something called a template ref variable, which essentially allows us to create a reference to a particular DOM node which is accessible anywhere in our template. Now these are really handy. So let's assume I want to create a hash username. This tells Angular that I want to set up a ref. Now this doesn't mean anything just yet. However, if we pass the username.value into here, you might start to get an idea of what's actually happening. So what we're going to do is get this through the function arguments as a string, and we're simply going to do console log and then the value. So let's go and try this out in the browser. So what we can do is essentially type something. So we'll type my name in again. We've got no blur or focus events or input events. Now the fact that we're actually using a template ref will keep a reference to the underlying DOM node. So when we pass it into our click function and press get value, you see that we've got this value passed back called top motto. I can put an S on the end, and you can see that each time we click, we're getting that new value. Now a template ref gives us an access to the particular DOM element. It essentially exports the properties so we can access it anywhere in our template using that hash variable.